Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central character.
He basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
That should get the job done. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nicely intercepted. Azar, looking to play him in. Pedri has it out wide and in space. Cross to the back post. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona with their first... And now a sudden chance to counter. Probing pass. Howson. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona have the chance to win his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, easy pickings there. And sharp little ball here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bayer getting this one clear. Tries from distance. Deified by some. Camavinga. Face of danger. That's really well cleared. Now, who's going to be first? In for the pieces! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Just a quick
so we reached the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
There's the shot!
Nope.
In he goes again! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And claimed it back swiftly. Araujo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bayer with the clearance. Xabi Alonso powering forward here. Knocks it into space. Now that looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Camavinga gets it clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, can he get onto this?
Pretty robust defending.
No, that's been intercepted. That's a shade optimistic. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, just skips past his man. Hazard ploughing through the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. 1-0 as we head towards the end. It's Bale! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Howson gets over. Oh, what a mistake! Messi!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Raul. Raul. He has a look up. It's Bale! And he comes up trumps again.
Bale really must be thinking what more he could have...
And that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our
And
coverage.
a quick announcement for the
So
benefit
from us
of
both,
anybody who has
a
found
very good
themselves a
evening.
little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Yeah, bro, we can play after the game.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Darmian finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
You know, Peter, he's a manager's dream, because he'll run up and down that flank all day long, and he's always the one who pops up with a crucial intervention when you need it the most. Just a great example for the rest of the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he can clear it away. Can he get on the end of this? Might be danger here. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back in. And he's heaved it away. And they've got a throw. Messiuuuytlive chasing after it. And it's Robertson. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Played out to the right. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Big chance! Baresi is there and he can get that clear. Bojan threads one in. Played through for the wide man. Can he finish? Darmian with the clearance. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Hakimi makes the interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Dovbyk is flagged offside. And now they can clear their lines. Spread out to the left. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to pass it through. And that was very necessary. He's found the way through.
Messiuuuytlive made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
That looks a decent ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Robertson. Cruyff. Look at the space. Chance for a shot. And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Batistuta. And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please
so
make
they
sure
head in
no
further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Looking for option, and the shot!
भाई साहब
Oh, he
डिफेंडिंग है
did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Vert has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And he's taking no chances there. Back into the middle. Doué gets into a good position. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
An uncompromising challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Svil, and he's decided to go for it. Van der Ven clears. It's a good foot in there. Kvaratskhelia absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? It's anyone's ball now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
भाई ये
any
क्या
risks.
गोलकीपिंग कर रहा है यार क्या कर रहा है ये
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
ये देखो
Oh, cracking ball. Lobotka, this looks promising. Barcelona, shot!
ये देखो भाई
And the
साहब
keeper
ओलिवर
has
खान भाई
reacted
जी ने दिया
superbly there.
Doué clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4.
Barcelona have
Number
their second
23,
corner now.
Nico Williams. Coming on the field, number 20, Filippo Inzaghi.
And he's there to
Number
clear it.
7, Hazard. Substitution.
Picked out brilliantly. And this is Inzaghi. And it's Cruyff. Over to the left.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Just about within shooting range. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Nicely weighted ball. Played back in. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kvaratskhelia.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's on it, can he get away? Firmino!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out to the left flank, and he was quick to react. He is through here.
भाई एक आध फाउल तो दे दो यार
It's really well cleared. Great ball, and Firmino!
सेव यार
Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Joelinton!
Added time.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Wirtz. Firmino. And that has been clubbed
कितने
away.
टैकल करेंगे इसमें?
And that's that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good...
Seven people watching the stream. Please like the stream and also subscribe to the channel, guys. After this match, I will be doing squad reviews. If you are interested, then you can join me after this match.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Messiuuuu. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. De Jong picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Now that looks a decent ball. Played into the middle.
That's good defensive concentration.
Son Heung-min puts his foot on the gas. Aims beyond the defence. That has been cut short. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's made its way to him. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Oh, last CG.
A 1-0 lead established.
What do you mean by CG, bro?
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Dovbik. And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's on it, can he get away? Big chance! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been...
Ah, he's given it away! And he's there to get it away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Son Heung-min. That ball looks a good one. They're urging him to shoot. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Looking for options for movement. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
2 added minutes has been
That
indicated.
pass has been well intercepted. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Bade. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have
Hello
gone,
everybody,
but
and quick
now
announcement
isn't the
now.
time to
We would
take
like to
their
ask
foot
you
off the
all to
pedal.
kindly stay
They need to
seated
keep
during the
pushing,
match.
keep
Thank you for
imposing,
your cooperation.
don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Chouameni. Coming on the field.
And the
is
second half gets underway.
number 6, Odegaard.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Doué. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, easy pickings there. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Danger averted for now. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That That's very neat. Doué. Bernardo Silva was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's dealt with that really well. Played into space. Well, played right into his path. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Doué. He has found the way through. Ball's gone out of play. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Ødegaard. And it's De Jong. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And he was quick to react. Darmian. Lobotka. And they can counter here. Some resolute defending there.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. And that was very necessary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and...
Let's check account if there are any